For tab 4, I want to get into graphing a little bit and talk about how do you turn a set of data into a nice graph that shows the relationship. Here we've got a set of data that shows time in years versus the height of this pine tree. Now, first, what I need to do is select the entire set of data. So I'm just going to select time in years and then just drag so that that whole data table is highlighted. Now, to insert a chart, I'm going to go up to the top here. I'm going to use the insert menu. Click on insert and you'll see a variety of different options. The one that I want right now is chart. So I'm going to insert a chart. And in physics, we are always going to use the same type of chart, except for some random minor situations that you might use a bar graph or a pie graph. Here we are almost always going to do an XY scatter. It is very important. This oftentimes gets confused with a line graph that is not a line graph because a scatter plot also changes where a dot is on the x-axis accordingly. So here I'm going to click on this XY scatter. It's going to give me a variety of options. I would like you to always select this top one, these dots, and we can fill in the gaps as needed, often with a line of best fit. Now, to get this to move over, you can just click and drag it. And you'll see a pretty nice looking chart right off the bat. It shows that there's clearly a relationship, as you would expect. So as it's getting older, it is also growing taller. Now, there are a variety of things that you can do to this graph. If you click on it, you'll see this menu for chart show up. And you can certainly add elements here, like axes titles and all of this stuff. But one of the key things that we want to add is a line of best fit, because I can clearly see that there's a relationship here, and I want to draw a line through that relationship. To do so, we have to use kind of a backwards way around some limitations in the app. The only way to get a line of best fit with an equation is actually to use one of the built-in layouts here. So you're going to click on this layouts option. You're going to see a variety of different pre-made layouts of just things that you might be interested in doing with a graph. If you scroll down, you'll notice that one of the bottom ones here includes a line of best fit as well as an equation. That is going to be our best friend here in writing or making these graphs if we want a line of best fit. So I'm going to click on that option. You'll notice a variety of different things change to the formatting. Unfortunately, it doesn't allow me to move things around as you might be able to do on a laptop. So where it throws that equation is kind of where we're stuck. But you'll notice a couple nice things here. It's calculated that line of best fit in a y equals mx plus b format, but it's also added in spots for us to include an axes title for our vertical and our horizontal. All you need to do to edit those is just click on them. You may need to double click to make them editable, and then just get rid of what it says and say, all right, height. I forget what the height is in. I think it's in meters. So it's the height in meters for this tree according to its age in years. All right, and there you go. We have a nice graph for that tree's data.